lived over here in Metairie, lived in Chalmette, lived in the West Bank. I grew up on the West Bank. I graduated high school. I ended up getting married after high school to my first husband. And then that didn't work out. So I'm 6 months pregnant and, he just decided he didn't want to be married. I was working. I had my degree in accounting. So I was paying for daycare, I was paying for the house note, paying for his truck note, and everything else. He got very abusive. He got abusive too. And I just couldn't take it, so I filed for divorce. I was at a gas station pumping gas one day, baseball cap on, ponytail, some shots coming from the Jazz Fest all day. Pumping my gas, and he walks out the gas station. Conversation was normal, like, hey, how you doing? I'm good. We exchanged phone numbers. He brought me to a world that was more adventurous, more outgoing, more, it wasn't go down, let's have a drink, or hit the bottle, or let's do any line of cocaine, or smoke, or pills, or anything like that. It was more like a gentleman taking you out to dinner. And when I went to go see him, he handed me a phone. And the phone was ringing. And he told me what to say. And I hit the date, so-called. And after the person left, I cried. And he was there. The money started coming in faster and faster and faster. So it was the fast life of the money style came. And then it was the travel. Oh, we're gonna go down to Florida. Or, let's go to Alabama, and then we took a trip to Dallas. Leaving it, and he started getting violent with it. Why aren't you getting up to make more money? Don't you know what you're doing? So that was probably the part of when I noticed when things were starting to, when I said, no, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not going to get no more money. you're not sending me nowhere. And then that's when the violence started happening mainly. I called sex trafficking hotline, and they told me, oh yeah, we have one bed available. I'm like, I have 2 kids, I can't just, in my age, they had an age bracket, of course. She gave me another number from way out of state. My girlfriend told me to call the Angel Hope Project. Policeman showed up. He told me, this is not what we're looking for, and I'm trying to explain to him everything that's going on, and he's like, you need to just call St. Tammany in the morning. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be here in the morning. I went down a kind of list to try to get my life back to straight order. And it just wasn't working, it just wasn't happening. I called the New Orleans Mission. It was that Wednesday after this had happened. I got here Thursday, Friday after trying to situate my kids and everything else. Contacting the mission has helped me with, well, first of all, the struggle I had, like parting from everything. Because I left everything. My house, my clothes, kids are separated right now. It has made me feel safe. So right now it's like I'm putting everything in somebody else's hands to guide me. And I go to Lynn Haven to work, and I feel like it's coming from the heart. It's a good deed done. It's there for somebody else. So like I was telling somebody the other day, you're doing this for a good reason. It's good for a good cause. Somebody's going to need this, not just for today or tomorrow, for the future. Somebody else is going to need the support and shelter and security and safety, and have a moment to get their life back together. So Lynn Haven's gonna be a good area. It's gonna be good for me, good for somebody else. So yes, I feel love there.